Oh shit, it's Monday. Unfortunately, it's Monday. Both unfortunately because the entire work week is ahead of me, and also fortunately because you know, I had to stream. How you doing, day at 12:45? Dom, right? Dom? Is that it? Dommy? Fighting the urge to say Dommy mommy right now. I'm gonna hold it in because I'm not I'm different, okay? I'm better than that. Fat Wombat, how you doing, big dog? How you doing? Were you born in 1963, dude? What's the 63 for? I gotta find my freaking my slippers, dude. My little freaking Piggly Wigglies are all cold and shit. What's that? Where the fuck are my slippers? Oh my! Give me, ugh. Where the where are what the fuck? Okay, whatever, dude. We're going slipper. Oh, they're right under my desk. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Ugh. And they were like literally where I started. They were just at the bottom of my desk in like a weird angle, in my blind spot, dude. How you doing? Yeah, Dommy. All right, cool. How you doing, Dommy? You've been drawing all day up until now. Holy shit, that's crazy. I've been working all day, just freaking sitting in a gray cubicle, clicking buttons and Excel spreadsheets and freaking Word documents and Outlook and all that bullshit. But now we're free, dude. We're back. We're home. And I get to draw freaking Turbo Babes all evening. I really kind of actually really like the pose of this one. It gives me, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like a Frank Frazetta babe. Frank Frazetta always did these freaking I don't even know if I could show his babes because they're always topless. Just Google Frank Frazetta and he draws some thick ladies, dude. Rotund, I would say. Ew. Yeah, it is. It is very ew, Dom. It is very ew. I hate my chips the same way I hate my men. All dress. Yeah, you and me both. I hope you're freaking in your birthday suit right now, Dizzy. It don't gotta be your birthday if you catch my drift. You could just get down to your get down to your skins, you know. Dizzy Keeps is 4% gay today. Wow, wow. So you didn't mean that in a gay way then? What are you appropriating culture right now, dude? I was gonna say my culture, but I'm straight as hell. We straight as an arrow in this bitch. I love me the ladies, you know? I can't help it. It's my curse. Oh, okay, where to start? I don't know. There's so many things I could touch up on. This one's more or less done. This one's done. That's not a check mark. This one's what the fuck? Oh, I'm on a liquefy tool. This one's done. It's a really thin check mark. This one is TBD. This one needs some cleanup and clothes. This one needs some shoes. This one needs a whole lot of shit. Anyways, 74% gay, dude. Damn, I'm freaking turbo gay. Holy shit. I'm not that gay. I'm not feeling that gay today. I'm wearing a like a military green shirt. I guess the military is kind of gay. A bunch of guys sleeping in the same room together. Anyways, anyways, Nightbot's burning me today. Cat Snack's just an ally. Okay, we're getting conflicting data here. I don't know what the fuck's Boba's doing to these things, but little bit of a little bit of a mix up. How am I 74% gay? That's above average gay, but I'm an ally. I mean, I guess gay people can be allies. I don't know. What up? What up, Slimmy Jimmy? How you doing? All right. What am I doing? I don't really, I have I suffered last night. I suffered of post-drawing clarity. Much like post-nut clarity, when you come to your senses after drawing something. And I realized I really fucking hate her eyes. It just like, but it's already posted on social media, so if I change it now, it's not gonna do anything. Maybe I'll change it for the final version when I put all of these lovely ladies together. But yeah, I just don't like the way they came out. I think I could do better. It's not that I don't like them, it's that I think I could do better. They even shower with each other in the military. I know, it's not even mandatory. They just do it. It's crazy. What am I doing? Is that my brush size is good? Oh. So what are your plans for the week? It's Monday, so I'm sure much like me, everybody's suffering a little bit. Unless you're a student, then I guess you're suffering on the weekend too. Oh shit. This is the Ginyu Force pose. Yeah, these are the Ginyu Force ladies, dude. This is literally your request. You told me to draw this. See, we got Ginyu Force 1, Ginyu Force 2. I'm making my way through them. I'm trying to mimic their hair, too. Like, this girl has, I wonder like this guy's pose, right? Now we're doing this guy's pose. I'm tweaking them a little bit. I'm making them a little bit more my own, but in general, I mean, other than the fucking thick ass dump trucks they're all rocking. I wonder. I could color pick this. Here. How would she look if I just gave her like the exact same color palette? I'm just gonna be really lazy and just. Where's my good brush? Is he really that light or that dark? He looks. I feel like he's like way whiter than that, isn't he? Did I grab the shade? No, that's it. Picture in my wallet like my girlfriend. One I got. What up, Ide? How you doing? How you doing? How's your week going? We're drawing Ginyu Force babes right now, sort of. You guys get to enjoy the pleasure of me coloring, which is a very rare treat. I never do it, mostly because I'm terrible at it. But every now and then we color. Do we give her? He's wearing like black shorts. Do I give her shorts, or do we just keep it thonged up, cheeked out? We gotta keep. We're doing this for Twitter, dude. We gotta do cheeked up, dude. I am just gonna color pick off of the reference image because why not? Why do I have to freaking guess the colors? They're already right there. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone. What up, some Mew Mew? What have you been up to? I see I seen your memes. Your little freaking horny furry memes. I seen them. You're on my radar, dog. I see you. My week's going well. I've been cooking with my art. Oh yeah? Damn, dude. You want to share anything? You want to share with the class? Or are you keeping that all for yourself? We want to see your art. Or I do. What? I never posted such things. Yeah, don't. You try to play innocent with me, dude. I know you. I know you're kind. Okay? I am your kind. So you can't lie to me. Alright? You can't lie to me. I'm not sure where to share. Oh, that's a good question, dude. If I assume you're in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, if you want to just share your art, you could just post it in the art share channel, right? No rules, no asking for anything, no nothing. Just if you got good art, post it in there. Unless it's freaking full on spread leg nudity, big fat puffy nipples. Probably don't post that. Keep it safe for work a little bit. I don't care if it's lewd. I would just say no hardcore nude or pornography. That's I would get. I don't think my mom would. My mom doesn't want me looking at that stuff, so I can't be letting everybody else look at it either. You are my kind. It's officially confirmed. No, no, I'm the normie version. Okay, I'm the normie version of you. All right. I'm not a furry. I just LARP as a furry online for internet clout. But I'm pure, dude. I'm untainted by the love of furriness or furrydom. I've never owned a Fur Affinity account. Okay, that's how you know I'm legit. Uh huh. I believe you. See, they believe me. That's all I could ask for. Wait, your mom's in the Discord? Yeah. Her name's Otter Oxenfree. She's in there pretty regularly. You'll see her. She pops in every now and then. Okay. Dude, I'm just gonna start stealing color palettes. I don't even know why I ever try to think of my own color palettes. This is so much easier. Just cut, like, click. There we go. Let's steal this color now. Look at that. I don't even have to think. Nah, but doing just fine. Dude, I'm such a millennial, dude. This shit, I fucks with this music so hard. I'm the ultimate white boy millennial. I swear to God. Is your mom actually in your Discord? No, no, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. I do not want my mom to see anything I do on the internet. All you do is steal art. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's how you get good. But was just mad he can't do it as good as me. And taking control. All I do is trace. Welcome to the club. Oh man, I believed it for a second. Could you imagine if my mom was in the Discord? First of all, my mom does not even know what Discord is. My mom's like 60. Okay, well, she's like 58. No, she's 56, actually. What am I saying? She'd fucking kill me if she heard me talking right now. My mom's 56, because she's 26 years older than me. And she has no fucking clue what Discord is. She's like French Canadian as fuck. English is not her first language. So it would be. She would not get any of the memes at all. And she would think you guys are all insane. Which you are, but I mean, like, she would just think it. And then she would think I'm insane as a consequence of that. To be fair, tracing with a pen over what I drew, that's the way to do it. Just now, she takes off her dress now. I wish there was an easier way to do this. And before you guys tell me there isn't, okay? I don't want to hear it. Oh, but yeah, dude, working is such a miserable experience. It's so crazy that we've been convinced that we need to work every day. And like, man, I mean, now I have like financial threats to keep working, right? I lose my if I can't pay my mortgage, I lose my place, you know? I need to feed myself. I'm like stuck. I should have just stayed in my mom's basement. We got along great. What a weird like poopy brown color. Is that really the color? All right. Cat, can you send me my OC request, please? I'm tripping. Did you ask for an OC? What are you talking about? Did I miss a request for an OC? Ages ago, yes. Can you refresh my memory? I've completely forgotten. Did you ask me to draw something for you? Have I already done it? That's my other question. Is it done or do I have homework now? What about Orange County? What are you talking about, dude? Orange County. Yeah, you drew it. I don't know if you finished it though. I I'm so freaking confused. Okay, let me browse my drawn art. Actually, I gotta do her torso. This is bothering me. She needs a flesh colored torso. Okay. Let me browse my art. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Oh, I see. You've Yeti. Huh. I remember that. Did I draw? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think I ever finished that. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about. I gotta browse my freaking drawing folder real quick. Can't do this live, unfortunately, because of all the horrible, horrible pornography in there. But and also my name being plastered everywhere. But otherwise, let me let me go through my drawing folder. Let's see. God, what fucking file did I draw it on? I have a really bad habit of drawing a million different things in different files. Do you know roughly what time of year I did it? Maybe I could search by date. Hmm. Perspective practice? No. No. Perspective practice? No. Link? No. Mojito? No. I think it was on the Cat Girls. Oh fuck. It had Otter on it as well. The Cat Girls. Like the fucking not safe for work ones? Was it this? And was it on this file? I really like that they're just like fucking feet here. What was I doing? I was referencing feet. Oh yeah, that's true. Uh there's a bunch of butts on my screen. There's no shot there's a bunch of butts on your screen. Oh, your screen. Maybe this? Dude, I have absolutely no fucking clue where the hell I would have drawn this. I thought I sent it at some point. Let me browse real quick. Let me browse real quick. I'm gonna browse my YouTube live because it shows the thumbnails of what I was drawing. And it'll probably let's just get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of all this shit so I don't get banned. Let's see. Bone no 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 no. Bone no no no. Oh my god, dude. Yeti, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to do some digging after stream, and I'll try and find that for you. But I have no fucking clue uh, what the hell it is. What file it is. There's a bunch of butts on my screen. Cat, where are you? Where are you? I'm right here, dude. Can you guys not hear me? Am I tweaking? Can somebody confirm that they can hear me right now? Oh, you're listen. Oh, you're fucking singing the song, dude. Oh my god. Oh, it's fucking Monday, isn't it? Okie dokie, thank you. I mean, I haven't done anything yet, but I will look after stream. I genuinely have no clue where the hell I put that thing though. I thought I had given it to you. I guess not. There's my mom. Hey mom. Otter, I told everybody that you're my mom, by the way. You just go along with it. How's Rhea doing? Oh yeah, I always forget your freaking jokes, guys. I don't get jokes very well, it seems. Mommy, you're all ready. You're surviving off of caffeine, no time for water. Hey, sweetie, have you drank enough water today? Yeah, dude. You'll know when I start pissing like crazy. How much coffee do you guys drink per day? I used to have a pretty bad caffeine addiction, and I would drink a lot of fucking coffee, dude. Like a lot of fucking coffee. I think I was drinking. You know what I had? I had instead of using a mug, I used a soup bowl, and I filled it with coffee. And I drink a soup bowl of coffee, sometimes two a day. It was insane. And I remember my dad at the time was doing renovations in his place, and I was living there. And his his fucking contractor, the reno guy that came over, was like, "Dude, I've been here all day. I've seen you drink so much fucking coffee. Are you okay?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I should probably cut down, huh?" And then I quit coffee cold turkey for like 2 years that exact day, and then I started drinking coffee again because coffee's sick, you know. But I drink decaf occasionally. Why, dude? I don't get that. That's like saying I smoke like I smoke crack, but it doesn't get me high, you know. I don't know. It's like hard commit, you know. Well, I just like the feel of crack in my lungs, but I just don't want to be high. It's like, oh, really? Are you sure? I feel like people like crack because it gets them high. I can't drink caffeine. Okay, that's fair. You gotta just spec into tea then, you know? That's your calling. Yeti, you don't drink coffee either? Aren't you British, dude? Don't aren't you guys supposed to have like freaking caffeine with every meal? Come my bloke, we gonna be alright. Hey, this is a Ruffalo block in. What color are the boots? It's like a grayish. I think I'd make these whiter. They're a little too gray for me, but it could also just because I have like very white background, you know. I've been down before. Tea is better than coffee? Hard disagree, dude. Hard disagree. I'm not a big tea guy. What do you guys say in chat? Let's have a little vote. How about this? Can I get one for my caffeine fiends, my coffee heads, and then two for my tea tards, my tea enjoyers? Eh? Let's see a demographic split on this. One, okay. Caffeine in the lead. Okay, Disney's doesn't count. Two, we got one for tea. Oh shit, Yeti, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yeti. Damn, Yeti. Real. I like tea as well, but coffee's a must. Coffee does go crazy. All right, look, Eddie. I will concede the tea can be good. Okay, it just depends on the tea. The issue with tea is that there's more diversity, right? Okay, because there's more diversity, Yeti. Because there's more diversity in tea. Okay, we need to select it a little bit more. Whereas like with coffee, it's very obvious that like all coffee kind of tastes the same. If you're a coffee snob, you're just making shit up because everybody knows coffee tastes the same. Oh, I'm sorry, Otter. It hurts to do it, but I don't know. Damn, she loves tea that much, guys. I feel like maybe she would have more stomach here. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Never thought I'd see the day someone chose a drink over me. Given the amount of alcoholics that exist on the planet, Otter, there's still lots of opportunity, okay? There's still lots of opportunity. It's just the reality. Some drinks are just that good. I've had tea like two times in my life. I don't even know if I like it or not. Otter, your tea to me? Damn. Yeti's trying to climb her way out of the doghouse, dude. One misclick on the ban button, and she's sleeping on the couch. Hello, Slag. Hello, Zavi. How are you, whore? Getting berated right now. It feels like a little bit, but I'm okay. Zavi, tea or coffee? You're a freaking Brit, so I'm expecting tea, but I'm holding out for coffee. All right, let's get back to drawing this freaking babe here. I can't remember what layer I was drawing her on. This one? No. Yes. Yeti's in her feisty area. I was gonna say festy area. Don't fuck your phone. Damn, Yeti. What kind of tea you drinking? Holy shit. Something's gotten into you today. For context, guys, for a lot of the new viewers, Yeti's usually my very mellow, kind, my gentle mod, if I do say so myself. But she's got a thing for tea, dude. She's going to war right now. I'll be back. I have to finish this episode of Severance. I promised Boba I'd pay attention. Okay, well, don't spoil because I haven't watched this week's episode, so I will ban you. I don't know. I get weird when I'm tired. What time is it for you? The fuck? I guess I wasn't drawing that on the right layer. 11 p.m.? Damn. I can't remember the last time I was awake that late. That's a lie. Do you guys have good bedtimes, or are you guys freaking naughty little not sleepers? I know if you're a student, I guess you probably don't sleep much, but I definitely did not sleep when I was in animation school. Burn, burn, dun, dun. Burn, dun, 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 dun. Long ass weekend had to end it early. You have a good bedtime. You go to sleep at 4 a.m. Fuck, dude. I go to bed at 10:30 at the latest. Assuming I can fall asleep. I have horrible chronic insomnia, so I just don't sleep a lot of the time, but I try to. I try to. So if I am up at that time, it's not intentional. I just didn't really like the facial expression on her before. Let's see. You stream at 10:30 for me? Well, I don't stream at 10:30 on the weekends. I just stream at 10:30 on Mondays. I can't help it. Yeti, if you allow me to quit my job, I'll stream for you whenever you want. She kind of has like a weird like Whoville, like Michael Jackson nose going on. I kind of want to tweak it a little bit. My sleep schedule's okay. I have a week break right now, so I don't need a sleep schedule. Damn, you're off this week? What's going on this week? I have the worst sleep schedule. I'm like an owl, sleep all day, awake all night. I'm the opposite. In other words, I can work night shifts. I trust me, even if you have that schedule, it's still nightmarish to work night shift. I worked night shift for a year at fucking McDonald's, dude. I worked the 11 to 7. It was brutal. It was brutal. It was during the summer between my school semesters. I don't recommend it. Everything I know about Yeti tells me she's rich. She can support your work leave. Get affiliates so you can make money from streaming. You make it sound so easy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we'll do it. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer, guys. I won't lie. It's a moment, it's a matter of time. Why does she look so weird? She just has like a weird face. In Sweden, as a student, there are multiple week breaks during the year. It's a sport week right now. A sport week. You guys get a freaking sport week off? What are you studying, big dog? Do you like Sweden because all the metalheads come from Sweden? Is that what it is? Not nay. Yeah, I knew, obviously. Yeah, bro, she's trouble. Watch out for her. Black metal, baby. This. Why does she look so weird, dude? What's like wrong with the nose? I gotta get rid of the underlayer. It's like bothering me. This nose is like distracting me. Sadly, I'm not rich, but I were. But if I were, I'd def pay Cat to stream instead of working. Every time you guys call me Cat, I feel like I should start meowing, dude. I'd pay Snack to be my personal chef. Damn. I don't cook, by the way. I microwave very often. Not a big cooking guy. I can turn off my Oh, I'm the chef metalhead goth here. That's true. Zavi does cook. Legitimately, she does cook. Okay, I gotta figure out this girl's hair. I think I'm gonna tone down the background purple just so I can get a little bit more visibility into what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna probably do the hair on another layer because we gotta do like wild shaggy hair just based off of the reference, right? Like he's got some pretty wild hair here. So let's see what we can do here. Feels like very 80s. Sadly, I don't listen to much metal except for Doom music. Very nice. Is it her eyes that look weird? There's something weird about this character. Oh yeah. Squinty looks better to me. Am I wrong? It could be the eyebrows. Cat, can you play Bumblebee by Bambi, please? Yes, ma'am. Bumblebee. Bumblebee. Bambi. Get together now. Alright, I'm gonna grab a quick little sip of water. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Maybe I'll grab a little cheeky little carrot too. Who knows? Am I a little naughty boy today? I don't know. Maybe I am. Mm. Mm mm mm. Glug glug. Thumbs up, Boba. You know what's crazy? You know what happened to me this morning? I woke up at like 7:45 to get ready for work, and my fucking fire alarm went off. That's crazy. Except I didn't evacuate immediately. I washed my hair and then I evacuated, and then well, actually I just went to work. But yeah, I don't know. My freaking Are you gender bending the Ginyu Force? That's exactly what I'm doing, Fat Wombat. We're doing the anime girl version of the Ginyu Force. We got one here. I just spat all over my tablet. We're doing this guy now. I keep forgetting the scanner too. I'll have to figure that out later. I gotta make them thick though, you know? Because the Ginyu Force are jacked. Except for this guy. But, you know? So I gotta make it work. This girl is kind of like really thick. Her legs are fucking wild, bro. I kind of outdid myself on this one. I think I'm gonna have the hip go all the way up. Like all the way to like here. This better not be a 12-minute song, dude. 2.5 minutes? Alright. Good choice. Good choice. Where's my freaking carrot? There it is. What do you guys think, guys? Do you think this fella here, this guy right here, if he were a girl, what are we thinking? Big tits? Small tits? I need the audience to decide. I mean I automatically know you guys are all gonna say big tits, but what do you think? Yeah, there it is. No, I'm not doing monster tits, dude. Small, one for big. All right. You guys surprised me, subverting my expectations here. For which one? For this guy, who is this girl basically. Right now she's got normal, maybe a little on the plus side, a bigger side, but small. Okay, and you okay? Extra small. Okay. The red guy, yeah, the guy with the arrow, dude. How many arrows do I need? This guy. I vote small too, non-existent. Zavi, you already said monster tits. Go like bees? Dude, I don't know what that means. I've never seen tits in my life, okay? Alright, small tits it is. The consensus is decided. Let's shave her down a bit. Isn't he the one that couldn't fight on his own and only fought with the blue one? It's been so long since I watched Z, dude. I don't even know. I'm glad Zabby chose something stream appropriate that everybody will enjoy. You're gonna go to sleep now? Alright, good night. Good night, Yeti. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Dom. For context, Yeti was not actually banning you earlier. She was just joking around. Okay, we have a little bit of a running joke here. I think it might be scary for new viewers who come into chat and don't necessarily know like the culture and the lore. We're not actually hard banning people. If people are getting banned, you'll know it. Trust me, you'll know it. Mostly because I'll send the order. The culture and lore. Yeah, well, look, guys, we're not. I mean, I think to a lot of outside communities, we might be a little strange, right? I think you come in here and people are just saying they're just like roasting the Twitch streamer and like mocking each other. I don't know. I feel like we have a very unique thing, but we also have to protect it and make sure that we're not making it so insidey that new people that join don't know what the jokes are, and then they feel like we hate them. You know. Her mouth is in the wrong spot. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's better. Hopefully we didn't scare her off. Snack, go piss? I don't have to piss, dude. I'm good right now. I'm chilling. Dude, this is a. Oh shit, this was Boba's song. This wasn't even Zavi's song. This is Boba suggesting shit music. Okay, got it. Sorry, Zavi, you caught some strays there. I didn't mean it. All held down on Dave, Lord of Going Commando. Is that what's down under there? I didn't. Okay, this is Zavi's song. What's the vibe for today's music? I don't know. I started off with the 2000s playlist like I was playing last stream. People have just been recommending shit. So when people start recommending shit, it gets out of my control. But if it's up to me, probably something classic, nostalgic. Think of like a young boy from the early 2000s sitting in the car with his mom going to school, you know? See, I'm not requesting metal, it's groovy. That's true. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? So he's got like this weird squarish piece here. I don't think I've ever actually done like long hair like this. It's very difficult for me to do. David Guetta. Damn, I haven't heard this guy in a long time. I'll take it. Sweetness by Jimmy. Pick any song off Bleed American from Jimmy Eat World. Okay. Sweetness, Jimmy Eat World. We'll keep it to one song per request, just so that we don't have somebody hijack the playlist. You know, that's a concern if somebody does like a whole album. Obviously, I don't think that's what you're trying to do, but I'm just saying, if ever people are wondering. Something like that maybe. I gotta. This part does not work, but hey, hey. She needs an armpit, huh? How do you guys feel about armpits? Are you guys armpit people? I'm not even sure how to draw an armpit. Something like that. Apparently, armpits are a thing. People love armpits. I didn't know that. I'm not a big pit guy myself. I like men's armpits, but they're so stinky. I don't get it. Us women built different. We like the smell of men. Gross, dude. I'm very sensitive to smells. Smells fuck me up, dude. I can't be with a stinky person. Blue Wolf rating me with a party of 7. What the hell, dude? Thank you for the raid, Blue Wolf. What are you freaking doing, you little freaking guy? You coming over here in my naughty little lady stream where we're drawing nothing but freaking babes. Look at all these babes, dude. We got so many babes on the canvas. There's another babe back here. She's hidden though. Oh, there she is. Yo, babes, hell yeah, dude, we love that shit. So, what are you doing, big guy? You drawing? You want to share some art? People always say art tax. I always find that cringe. I don't like being like art tax, but you know, art tax. If you want to like share your shit, link it up, big dog. Or maybe you're freaking playing COD, dropping slurs left and right, owning noobs. I don't know. I forget people game on this website too, you know? Whatever your thing is. Here's some art. Oh, here we go. Best intro I've ever heard. I can't deal with a stinky person. We don't like stinky poo poo. I don't like it, dude. If you smell like shit, I don't want to know that. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Tomonomicon. I almost choked on my carrot there. Welcome to Wolfpack, big guy. I don't know, dude. I'm just saying, I can't deal with a stinky lady, alright? I say this as a heterosexual male who exclusively deals with ladies, okay? I'm sure if I were a gay man, stinky men would be way worse. So I don't mean it in a sort of, it's not a gendered thing. Everybody can stink, okay? We don't need to, this isn't a team, okay, whatever. Boba, shut the fuck up, alright? I'm digging a hole for myself. Anyways, just don't be stinky. That's the moral of the story here, guys. What do you mean if you were a gay man? You can keep dreaming, Dizzy. Blue Wolf, you said, here's some art. When it pops up, I'll show it. I'll share it with the class. Oh shit. We got a blue sky link. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Alright. Let me pull this up. I don't have I can't stream blue sky because I'm technologically inept, but I'll pull it up like this. There you go. Damn. What do you guys think? I think it looks sick, dude. You color very nicely. I really like the fish head. Now, speaking of stinky ladies, I don't want to make a commentary on a fish woman, but I would imagine her scents be scented. All right, that's all I'm saying. But it is beautiful, dude. Very nice. I really like the face. She got some crazy DSLs too. Well done. Well done, dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. KBR 3D just followed. You guys are making me blush, dude. I'm like the freaking belle of the ball right now. Everybody want a little piece of snack. By the way, if I'm flipping your canvas, I'm sorry. This is the proper orientation. You can tell because the letters are forward, whereas this one is it's scribbly bits, but it's nice, dude. Very nice. I like the shapes here. Solid stuff, bro. Go give Daniel Blue Sky or Daniel Blue Sky. Go give Daniel in quotation marks Blue a little follow on Blue Sky. Go give him a cheeky little follow on Twitch too. Just freaking follow him everywhere. Send him money. Send him your social insurance number. Tell him where you live. I don't do it all, guys. Do it all. I'm just kidding. Don't do any of that, or I will ban you. All right, but well, you can give him money. You can give him money. Bot killed itself. I definitely don't deserve money. Hey, man. If anybody here deserves money, it's certainly none of my chatters, and it's definitely you, okay? So, just take the money. Alright, you're the most worthy one here. Plus, you got Wolf in the name. We do we do a cute little howl every time somebody joins. Well, I mean, I don't do it every time, but as long as folks get a good laugh, that's all that matters. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I just speak nonsense every stream. Oh yeah, I guess I should probably talk about me now, huh? Enough about you, dude. Here's a little bit about me, all right? I draw, obviously, okay? Snack Howl for Blue. Oh my god, my neighbors already think I'm insane. Let me finish my my self-indulgent spiel for 2 seconds, and then I'll give him a nice little howl. All right. I draw naturally. You know, we draw babes. I really like this one. This one's my favorite on the page. I think she's missing shoes, but anyways. And right now, what we're doing is we're drawing the Ginyu Force gender bent. Anyways, that's enough about me. Now back to more about you, Blue. So what were you doing today? Were you drawing fish ladies, or were you drawing I don't know, I'm gonna keep creeping your Blue Sky just so I don't assume that you exclusively draw fish ladies. It would be a cool niche though. Okay, we got monkey men, very nice. Toast men. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. We got diversity. Snack Howl for Blue. Oh, yeah. Am I in a howling mood right now? I'll give him a little howl. I'm not a furry, guys. Trademark. What was I doing? But anyways, dude, if you gotta peace out, and if you're done you're tired of hearing me talk, you're more than welcome to leave, you know, and go lay down or do whatever you gotta do. I still gotta work on my my greeting Raiders spiel. You know, I'm copying everybody else's. Okay, I'm gonna go on a walk for my health, and then I'll be right back. All right, do it, bro. Your health will thank you. I'll be RH. Okay, I'll be right here. Holding my breath. Say my name, say my name. I kind of like the sort of like I mean it's a little too DBZ if I just do like the Goku hair. I feel like the style of the hair that I did at the bottom here on these little bits is a little different. Oh, I gave up drawing a juggalo. You gave up drawing a juggalo. It was stressing me. Yeah, art does that sometimes. What did you just link me, Dizzy? Let me pull that up. The science of selling yourself short. Why does this sound like a grind bro podcast? Whatever. I added it to the queue. We'll find out what it is. Say my name. Hello, how's it going? Good day. How's it going, Alex Demed? Alex Demed. I'm just gonna call you Alex, bro. Is that cool? Can I call you Alex? And we're good. We're doing good. We're chilling. You probably missed my self-indulgent spiel, but we're drawing ladies right now. We're doing a gender Ben Ginyu Force thing. Alex is fine. Art looks great. Thanks, big dog. Yay, ladies. We love them ladies, dude. Oh, I guess now is also a good time to mention that we are an 18 plus channel. So if you are not 18, I will ask for you to skedaddle. Unfortunately, it's not me. It's you. It really is you. It's not me actually at all. It's entirely you. Oh no, I'm 28. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Then I'll leave. No, 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 no. It's not, dude. It's not you. It's me. I swear to God. No, I was just kidding. I was just kidding, dude. Please take me back. Oh, I could change. I could change. You could change me. Okay. I know you can. Please, please respond. Don't leave me on red, please. You guys like that chat? You think about LARP as a like needy girlfriend or boyfriend? That would be like a good shtick. That would be a good way to get a bunch of people in my DMs for sure. So I probably shouldn't do that, but LARP, yeah, LARP, yeah, LARP. Dizzy, stop being so wishful with your thinking, bro. This lady fucking goddamn thick, dude. I've outdone myself. I gotta fix the legs though. Do it a few more times just in case. No, Bubba, we're over, dude. It's been over. You gotta move on, bro. It's getting creepy. All right. I swear to God, I will get a restraining order. You draw very well. How long have you drawn? That's a good question. I have drawn probably about 8 years, since I was around 22, 23, roughly. And I'm 30 now. I'm old as shit, okay? Older than you. You're actually my junior, believe it or not. I started drawing when I was like, yeah, 22, 23, 2016 roughly. Um, but I haven't drawn all of those years consecutively, right? So I feel like that's a little bit of a misnomer. The idea of being like, yeah, I've been drawing 8 years. When I say that, I don't mean I've been drawing hardcore nonstop for 8 years straight. I've probably drawn hardcore nonstop for around 3 to 4 of those years. Okay, maybe like if I count like art school and then the times that there were like a year or two that I actually just dedicated hard. Like the first year I went hard, and this year I've been going pretty hard. Otherwise, I've been drawing on and off for about 8 years. And I like when my little cousin was saying I was 25. Oh no, you're about to die. Yeah, how much longer do you have, dude? Quarter life crisis. It's all over. You might as well just end it now. Guys, I will tell you, for all of you youngins, for all of you 18, 19, 20 year olds or whatever, uh, what's on this layer? When you get to our age, okay, when you get old as shit, the fuck? Why can't I draw? Okay. When you get to my age, once you're past 27, you're basically 30, dude. It's over. The feeling is the same. Okay? You're like so close to the end of your 20s that you're 30. All right? If you're 27, you're 30. I'm sorry to tell you. Alex, I'm sorry, you're 30. All right? You're not 28, you're 30, bro. It doesn't feel any different between 28 and 30. I was 28 2 years ago, and it does not feel any different at all. Okay, let's get a little pad here. I gotta actually draw the freaking armor, don't I? Okay. What does his armor look like here? So we got this pad sort of coming across the chest. My chest is way different. I got crazy rotation on this here. Probably gonna be something like this. Snack, please. I have a 30 and a 32-year-old for siblings. I know the pain. I'm only 18, but I feel 81. Nah, you're 18, bro. Trust me, you're 18. You can't steal my valor like that, dude. That's stolen valor. You can't be acting old when you're 18, bro. You were barely allowed in my chat this year. All right. What the fuck are we listening to right now? Who recommended this? I'm scrolling up. Who recommended this? Okay, of course Abby did. All right. That's Exhibit B on you being 18, by the way. Your song recommendations. No, but really, trust me, dude. When you get older, you will realize how incredibly dumb you were at 18. And I'm not calling you dumb, by the way. I'm just saying relative to what your maturity and your perspective on life will be when you're in your late 20s, you're going to be a completely different person. Even from your early 20s into your like late 20s. Like I feel like I sort of became the person I am once I started passing around 25, 26. Before then, I don't. There's nothing solidified at all. How dare you? That's fine. I'll sleep at night still, dude. I'm not losing any sleep over that. I do kind of like this hair. It's very like 80s. I don't really do a lot of shit like this normally, but I feel like it works. You were smashing babes? I definitely was not. I was in a long-term relationship in my early 20s, into my late 20s. I dated the same lady for like 3 years. Where's the sense in that? I caught you. You ain't no virgin. Well, I never said we slept together, dude. I had a very comfortable cuck chair that I sat in all the time. Okay, that doesn't count as virginity loss. I'm still chastity belted up. You got cock blocked? Yeah. More like cock locked, but yeah. It's the more severe, more terminal version of cock blocked. You live by the rules that it's over. Poor snack. No, it's okay. I survived. And I'm so much stronger and wiser for it too. I've returned, dude. We've missed you so much, Otter. I'm still trying to convince people you're my mom. What's there to convince? That's what I'm saying. Do you get innies and outies now? What episode is she on, bro? What do you mean? Are you on episode 1? How do you not know what an innie and an outie is? Silly how I overlooked it. Okay, let's lower the... Did I lower that? I lowered that a bit too much. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't like that. That's too dark. Too dark. In the door of nowhere. That bullshit in your ear. Adult corporate experience. It's basically what my life is. Unironically, sitting at a computer all day, just doing shit I don't understand. Probably with decent pay too. One of the managers at work today was leaving at the same time as me, and she was like, "Hey, Snack, can I talk to you for a second?" Everybody calls me Snack at work, and she was like, "Hey, Snack, can I talk to you for a second?" I was like, "Sure," and she was like, "What do you want to do here?" I was like, "I don't know. Why?" She was basically trying to recruit me to her team, which is flattering, and I'm sure she's very nice, but I don't really want to work for her team. I don't know. Maybe I would. I don't know. I don't want to say never, but I also have a job interview next week at a new place, so we'll see how that goes. I am definitely starting to get a little bit too tired to focus. Hey, dude, if you got a dip, bro, you got a dip, bro. Don't stay awake for me, okay? There'll be other streams, dog. All right, we got the freaking next Friday we're streaming, next Saturday, next Sunday, next Monday, bro. A lot of streams, a lot of streams. Don't worry about it. Go to bed. All right, don't play with your health. In the new place is as my personal chef. I don't know, dude. Do you have a microwave? I can work a microwave. I'm not the greatest cook in the world. Good luck on that. Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm not overly worried. It's doing exactly what I was doing in my last position, just for way more money at a new place. Okay, so the risk is basically, do I hate everybody I work for? If the answer is yes, that's gonna really suck. Like it's not. I'm not worried about the work. I'm worried about the colleagues. That's what it always is. Whenever I get a new job, my biggest concern is always about, am I going to be working with a bunch of assholes? That's the fear. That's the big fear. My first day back started with an email from Musk, idiotic. You nicked yourself earlier. I like how you capitalized the name. So you actually legitimately got that email, huh? The like, did you tell him what your achievements were, Otter? Did you highlight them for him, or did you just not, like everybody else? I did Nick earlier too. What you guys all do? What are you guys all doing to Nick, bro? Leave Nick alone. Same. I love doing Nick. Okay. Oh shit. My management thankfully told us not to respond to that. Yeah, that makes sense. We run a train through Nick. Guys, stop doing things to Nick. This poor guy. What was the email about? Elon Musk sent an email out to everybody requesting that they, like everybody that works in the government, requesting that they basically announce what their best achievements were because he's cutting people and he wants them to fucking fight for their rights. Your name's Nick Dizzy? Is it really? That's crazy. Your name's Nick and you're born a day after me. I know so much about you now. Please, can I marry Captain Price? Look at your latest Instagram follower and you'll know my name. Okay. That's a fun way to learn someone's name. Look at the social cloud I just gave you. Alejandro. Should I have not said that? By the way, I if I did not if I shouldn't have said that, I apologize. It is on your public Instagram page, but you know. Whoa, why are you doxing me? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Kidding. I think it's on my stream profile too. Yeah, and you also announced that you are my recent follower. Anybody could literally just go to my profile, click my Instagram followers, and you'd be at the top. But for whatever reason, I you know, wow, you really love paintball, bro. I'm creeping you right now. Damn. Of course, I'd be a top. I didn't say that. I didn't say nothing. But I believe you would. To be quite honest. Where the fuck? Okay, I do actually got to look at this reference because I got to figure out what the next pose is. So many of them. Okay, so this swerves up like that. Okay. He has an alarming amount of power over here at the moment. He made OPM, One Punch Man, send out a mass email to federal employees, including FBI, tied with a threat at the end of the email that you didn't reply to, then you're fired. Yeah, Otter, I think the silver lining here is I suspect he's probably going to do prison time for this. I don't think you can bypass so many processes and laws without consequences long term. I think this will all catch up to them, and I do think a lot of them will serve prison time. Straight up. I think right now they're kind of protected because anybody who goes to prison under Trump just gets pardoned. But I do think his fate is probably no bueno. Counter argument, he's rich. That's a good one. Trump has gotten away with so much. Yeah, Trump, luckily for Trump, the Supreme Court last year in, I think, mid 2024 or maybe late 2023, politics. We're doing a brief politics talk just because we were talking about our jobs for like a second. And Otters is relevant to this discussion. And I know the thing with the Supreme Court ruling is that they can't prosecute a sitting president for non-official acts, or sorry, for any official act, or is it non-official acts as well? I don't know, but there's no description on what an official and non-official act is, and so you end up in a situation where you have a bunch of people that would have to argue what the act was to put them in prison. Anyways, so he's pretty much immune to prison while he's president, which is fucked and terrifying. Trump or Elon Musk though is certainly not immune to it, and it would not surprise me if he served prison time because of all this. I like Biden because he's funny too. I like Biden because he shits himself. He's like me, dude. It's just relatable, you know. That's why I liked him. Uh oh. Oh no. Anyways, come on, Kid Cot. You've shit yourself before. Don't lie to me. Everybody's had a little friendly fire before. I know. Don't lie to me. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's just me. There's still time. You guys are all young. Nah, I can't shit myself. I never leave my apartment. Dude, your apartment is the best place to shit yourself. Easy cleanup, easy access to a shower. I'm just saying. If you were gonna make a guide on how to optimally shit yourself, the apartment is the way to go. Thanks. I should probably go to bed soon. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for wanting to see my art. It made me quite happy. Oh, did you post your art by the way? I don't remember if you did. Oh shit, you did. You're actually I can't see names because I'm in streamer mode. Let me see. Are you hot? Oh yeah, you are. I see it. Do you mind if I share your art on stream? If you're going to bed, we could save it. We could save it for later. What was the politics talk about? Elon Musk's email to all of the staff asking them to describe what their achievements were or be fired. Yeah, that's fine. I could stay for a bit. No, I don't want to hold you. I don't want to hold you. We could always just go through it. I really like the colors, though. I won't lie. The palette is very very nice. Where the hell is it? Oh, big ass canvas too. I like that. This guy fucks with pixels in the thousands. Dude, it looks like they're holding hands. Look at this. It's like that image of God touching David's finger or Michael. Yeah, this is it. Great shot, dude. I really like the composition with the two of them together. It's so sick. Doom Man and frickin' gender bent Ginyu Force Lady. So dope. Looks sick, bro. Thanks for sharing your art. You should share your art more. It's very nice. I like it. This hand is fucked. I prefer Lucifer. Lucifer's a little bitch. Dizzy, everybody makes you gay. I think you're just gay, bro. It's okay. You can be gay. You live in the States in 2025. They legalized that shit years ago. Good night, dude. All right, peace out, bro. I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. And if not, we'll see you when we see you, all right? Sweet dreams. One for me. I want this shit forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. This was when Drake was good and not creepy. Well, he's probably still creepy back then, but. Especially when if I end up getting deported. Are you a dreamer, bro? Are you on the chopping block? Day one Drake hater. I was also kind of a day one Drake hater. I will rep that team. People ever heard of the goddamn door? No, much better than a thing. This is very emo music right now. I love emo music, dude. Our marriage is saved. Champagne. I'm trying to make these work because the shoulders are in weird places. I should probably draw this on another layer. Born in the U.S. to immigrants, I don't recall off the top of my head if my dad was a citizen at the time I was born or not. Oh, that's rough, dude. Fuck. I think if you're born in the U.S., you get a citizenship automatically. Yes, technically, legally, right now, the America is a birthright citizenship, but they are currently trying to repeal birthright citizenship and deport people who have pre-existing citizenships, which is fucked. It is insane, bro. Like, it sounds. It's like I feel like if you're like a brain dead person, you're like, oh, that's whatever. If you weren't born here, you don't get a citizenship. But it's like you don't understand. These people don't have citizenship anywhere. Imagine stripping me of my Canadian citizenship and then sending me back to a country that I don't even speak the language in a lot of cases. A lot of second generation kids. Can you relax? Are you talking to me? I can't tell if you're talking to me right now. Who needs to relax? I'm chill. I'm chill. Kit Kat. Isn't Panic at the Disco like white girl music? It's nah. I think it's like white boy music. I don't get it. What's with the tension? Ugh. I'd say later stuff kind of became more white girly, I suppose. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I didn't really listen to a lot of what the fuck are they called? Panic at the Disco till like I listened to their early stuff, and then like as they got more mainstream and they got like more poppy, I didn't catch it as much. People are oblivious to sarcasm. I got you, dude. I get it. Alright. Hey. Oh yeah, so I was gonna do this on another layer, and I just kept doing it on the same layer. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'd like Kit Kat. I know you were being sarcastic. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think we're just gonna mellow out here, guys. It's a sensitive topic for a lot of people, so I think it's probably just best to stray away from it, given the context. But don't worry, Kit Kat. You're good. I get. I felt the sarcastic tone. Okay, so don't worry. Don't worry. So how about that hockey game the other day? You know, how about that how about that hockey game? You need to watch it. There's like a good if you go on YouTube, there's a good like highlight reel for like the entire match. It's like an 11-minute video and it just covers all of the big plays, which was pretty dope. Anyways, 3 a.m. for me. All right, peace, dog. Good night. Appreciate you stopping in. I'll catch you in the next one, all right? I'm trying to figure out how to get this to curve properly. The way he has it here, it's like blocked by his hand. I'm wondering, I guess I could probably do that too. The fuck? I gotta turn down the background layer so I can see this a little bit clearer. Actually, I gotta get rid of the references here. Moonlight Suki, how you doing? How you doing? How you been? I'm chilling, dude. I'm a little actually, you know what? Today's kind of crazy. Last night I passed out freaking instantly. I was just like I don't know what it was. I think it's cuz yesterday I slept like 4.5 hours and then I felt like completely fucked. And for some reason I managed to pass out incredibly quick last night. And I slept 8.5 hours, which is unheard of for me, dude. I don't remember the last time I slept that much. And because of that, I didn't have I don't know, I felt like superhuman today at work. It's like insane. I like normally after I eat lunch, I'm like ready to fall asleep right at my desk. But last night, for whatever reason, I got my full 8 hours, and I was able to stay awake. Like I had no grogginess at all. Even now, I'm like hyper alert. And you guys know how I am on like Monday streams, dude. Monday and Friday streams, I'm fucking fried. I'm usually cooked. I'm always just like looking for the exit. I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna maybe do 2 hours tonight, 2.5 hour stream, and I'm gonna call it. I'm pretty solid right now. I could probably go for a good like 3 hours, not like another 3 hours, but up to 3 hours. And I like the idea to me, the people out there are able to consistently sleep 8 hours is to me that is a superpower. It's so surreal and so unbelievable to me that I have no I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's like if you gave me that, I would feel like somebody gave me a gift from God. It's insane. Obviously, I've dealt with insomnia my whole life, so to me it's very difficult. But I consistently sleep hours. Who could top me? Nobody's getting topped while they're asleep, dude. $11? What a superpower! I think that's more like depression. I don't know if that's a superpower. I think if people are consistently sleeping 11, 12 hours, that's more than a superpower. Room for one more? I'll top you. Damn. I do like the idea of there being a three-way gay relationship in my community. I'm gonna feel like the most inclusive streamer on planet Earth. Not only do I have one gay friend, I've got three of them, and they're all fucking. In the words of Kim Petras, daddy, daddy, if you want it, drop the addy. Wise words. Okay, what are we doing? We're going thong on this girl, right? We gotta go thong. I feel like it's actually kind of crazy that I'm able to just from memory map on these like incredibly jacked ladies' bodies. I don't even look at a lot of jacked women. I'm not gonna lie. I just instinctively know their anatomy. Call me a savant or something. I don't know. I've never trained this in my life, but I think, when your brain knows that there's important stuff that it needs to document, it'll just document it, you know? One thing though is I think her vajayjay would be a little lower. Guys, what are the odds that if I post this shit on the internet, people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, why do they have to all be so freaking sexualized?" Because I'm a fucking straight male drawing, dude. I don't know, dude. What do you want from me? All right, go draw your big fat cocks if you want. I don't care. I'm not gonna be the fucking drawing police in your world. All right, leave me alone. You're practicing poses? Yeah, dude. I got a plethora of reference in front of me. I actually don't. This is like pure memory, which I think is pretty impressive too. Draw a man next to her for a counterweight. Yeah. Do you think if I draw a guy with a big enough cock, it'll offset any negative comments I get? Memory? How can you? How can you goon? How can you goon? How can she slap? I don't know, dude. I just can. Well, okay, it's not full memory actually. I had what did I reference? I referenced what am I saying? What am I even talking about? I referenced this. I'm fucking stupid. I'm lying to you right now. I was in autopilot there and I completely lied to you. I was referencing this guy. Obviously, the details on the anatomy are pretty much out of my ass, but I was referencing this guy and this girl. Where the hell? Where the fuck? You can't see her very well. This girl here. There's a girl in here. So yeah, I totally lied to you, dude. I just for whatever reason completely forgot I was been using reference for the past 6 hours, of drawing that I've done in my week. How can she slap? Such a good video. I think we could do a little bit more bicep here. We're gonna these are DBZ girls. They're pretty jacked. All right, it's bedtime. Sleep well, son. All right, thanks, mom. Kiss dad goodnight for me. What layer is this on? At night. Rough time to bring up the divorce. Mommy doesn't need a man, but yes. Good night. That's not what I meant, dude. Good night, mom. Okay, that arm's looking army now. What do we got here? We got finger one. So here's what we're gonna do for the fingers. We're gonna go that, Uh, uh, uh. That is not how fingers are done. So we'll just come back to that. It's just gonna be a block for now. Whatever. Fuck it. What layer is that on? Oh my fucking god. Dum 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 dum. You guys like gorillas? It really sucks. It sucks to see bands that you love become bad. You know? That's like the worst feeling ever. Gorillas, again, another victim of being mid now. Them and Kendrick Lamar. Why are you starting fights? I don't know. Why not? Name me one Gorillaz song that came out after the year 2024. Or 20, sorry, 2020. This is a good song. This is a good song. This is an objectively good song. Okay? That's not what I'm talking about. The one with Thundercat? Okay, let's cue it up. I'm judging this. Cracker Island. Oh, we are getting so controversial today. Is this gonna make me trend, guys? Are we controversy maxing right now? So, Tsuki, what have you been up to? You doodling? You been drawing lately? Will you paint all these characters? I don't know. I'm still TBD on that. I did put a little bit of a coular layer down on this lady, but I don't know if we're gonna go color on all of them. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm feeling like a bad enough dude. You know. I'm gonna say this is okay. That bass though. I've got a more refined palette, you know. It takes a little bit more than just a little bit of bass to really get me going. I don't know what to draw again. I got the itch. I'm so tempted to draw that fucking banana that's stuck to the wall. What? Then draw your wall banana, dude. All dressed isn't doo doo. If you just ate Lay's all dressed. Lay's in general is just ass all the time, bro. Okay, let me find a there are some good recent Gorillaz songs. This one ain't it though. What do we got? I think the one with De La Soul in like 2017 was pretty good. No, no homework. Community that's all about art and growth and they hate learning. You just gotta bully them more, dude. I think that's really it. You just haven't done it enough. She's so I feel like she needs more detail. It bothers me how little detail there is on this character. I'll eventually make everybody do homework. You're gonna just scare them off from ever wanting to do homework. This is not the song that I was thinking of. Oh yeah, maybe it is. No, I don't think it is. There must have been another one with De La Soul. Hmm. This song sucks, dude. All right. I need to. No, I'm not listening to that. Sorry. If you're free and want to, could you critique my new drawing? If not, it's okay. Hell yeah, let's do it. Is it in the critique channel? Yes? All right. Hell yeah. Let's pull it up. Oh yeah, I did. I saw this. That's true. I saw this. Okay. You're very good at rendering. I am not very good at rendering. So this is always rendering critiques are very, very difficult for me to do. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm gonna focus more on the structure because I think your rendering is actually really, really good and really, really strong to the point where I don't think there's a lot of value in me telling you how to render because I think you're gonna naturally improve it. Maybe one thing I would say for your rendering is it feels like your focal points are undecided. It feels like there's no area that is like focused on. It feels like everything is sort of evenly rendered out, and I think you would benefit from selecting a point on the face, rendering the shit out of that, and then and then the rest sort of not dummying down, but just maybe not drawing as much attention to. The I don't have a lot of rendering examples, but the one I did with the friggin' the busty ladies, probably I'll pull up an image that doesn't have boobs in it. Let me do that. That way I don't have to ruin my life. Okay, let's see. Like if you look um at the way I rendered this one, right? This was a while ago. I focused in on specific areas, so I identified the light source, and then as you move farther away from that light source, there's less of a focus on the rendering or the detail. Like I was very specific with where I placed my light. So let's see, I gotta keep this open. You try to do the thing that you taught me with the eyes. I don't remember what I taught you with the eyes. That was a while ago. I remember that was a while ago, but I can't remember exactly what I said. Oh, I do see what you did there. You had a little bit of a glow there. Yeah, I see it. I see it. So one thing I did for this one is I basically chose two spots. Okay, so on this girl, the spot with the most rendering is basically here. Okay, so this spot here has the most not most rendering, but this is where the light hits the hardest. Okay, so this is going to have one of the higher end of the values. Like if I'm dragging this here, look at this bottom square here. Okay, notice how when I'm dragging my color picker over the hair here, as you move away from this circle is going to move down. It's going to move slowly down, right? And there's going to be some highlight points like on the forehead where there's a lot of grease buildup or oil, right? But as you go down, it should start to move downwards. Yeah, see, we're moving away here. As we're moving away, we're not getting as much light. There are certain areas like this arm here that's going to catch some light, but it's not going to be anywhere near as bright as like other areas in here, right? Well, actually, it's pretty close. The idea is I'm a little bit more selective with the value range. This girl, the focal area is basically on her face here. Everything else sort of drops off from there, and this is where I also put a lot more detail. Obviously, it's a screenshot, so it looks like a pixelated mess, but I just don't want to risk opening it up on stream because I don't want to get fucking TOS. But I put a lot more focus in this region here. Same deal with this girl, a little bit more detail here. And then it's a little bit, you can still see like painterly strokes here, and it's a little less detailed. And I care a little bit less as I go down. Even this one, it's like you can see a lot more, it's a little bit messier almost. So that's another way you can do it. So there's two ways you can like focus focal attention. Way one is basically lighting, right? Lighting. And then the other one is detail, level of detail. So I'm going to put level of detail. Try to zoom out. You don't have to work zoomed out, but you have to zoom out constantly, okay? You have to look at your drawing, and it has to read the way you want it to from here, regardless of what it looks like from here. It has to read very well from here. And if I'm looking here, like at this distance, a lot of these colors to me blend together. There's not a clear separation of the subject and the and I think what you're trying to do, it almost feels like you're trying to get it to disappear into the background, which you can do, but I think you need to be a little bit more painterly if you're going to do that. Whereas I like a stark contrast sort of on my forms, and it's like very obvious, right? This is like pitch black basically, and then it jumps up in value a huge amount. I don't zoom out that often. I forget. For painting, it is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly important. Like very, very important. It's like one of the most important things you can do. Okay, is to work from large and small. So you want to constantly zoom out. Okay. So I'd say for focal areas, for to help with your focus, help with focus, do these things. Or try to apply these things more, okay? You're doing them, obviously. You're doing some of these. There's lighting, there's levels of detail. But I'm just saying, be more selective with it. If the whole point this is a portrait, right? So if the whole point of a portrait is to draw attention to the face should have a lot more detail than the other parts of the body. Or it should draw a lot more attention. And where you stop that level of detail is up to you. And I can see you sort of doing it a little bit. Another thing I would say is structure. So I think you need to be a little bit more bold with the ranges of dark and light you use. So if I flip this to if I add a new layer and then I change it to hue, and then I make that white to basically color pick this. Oops. One sec. Loading. It's gonna turn it to grayscale. Okay. Can you tell how much value range difference there is between sort of like my drawing and yours? There's like it draws the eye in a lot more if you have that stark contrast in values. And I'm not saying that you need to be. How do I explain this in a way that makes sense? If somebody knows what I'm trying to convey right now and they think they can explain it better to me, it would be really great if you guys chimed in. Full permission to backseat. But what I think is it's too washed out. There's too much of the same value across the whole illustration. Whereas on mine, there's pretty bright value here a little bit, but it kind of drops off, and most of the piece is actually pretty dark. I think try and use shadows as guides to. How do I? When I think of shadows or when I'm applying shadows, I try and think of shadows as geometric appealing shapes, okay? So you can sort of forego a lot of anatomical correctness in certain cases if you have appealing shapes in your shadows. In your case, it just feels too even. Like there's too much brightness everywhere. Like the darkest part on the face here is probably, ignoring the eyelashes, right? Because those are going to be really dark. It's probably going to be in this crevice here. That's pretty low. That's medium-ish. I would probably crank this to I'd probably make this a lot darker. Right? And make this section a little darker. Bottom of the chin. The chin actually can have a highlight. Nose, I'm going to make it darker here. And then I'm going to build it up slowly. I'm using this to define the shapes. I'm going to narrow in the bridge here a little bit. And I went really dark here. See how I dragged out the darkness? I'm going to stretch it out a little bit here just to show that plane shift. I'm going to add a little bit of highlight, dragging from the corner. The reason I add brighter areas, and I think I did it on this one, yeah, if you notice, there's like this bright trail that comes from the corner of the eye. That's because you have a tear duct there. And because of that tear duct, you build up a lot of oil and moisture. And so you get this sort of like nice, appealing streak of light or brighter value coming from that corner of the eye. I'm just going to darken all this, except for this region. And I'm going to drag this out. Okay, and now I'm going to start placing my highlights a little bit. So let's go really bright. That looks like it's pretty bright in here. So now I'm going to use this to be like, okay, where's my cheekbone going to be? My cheekbone is going to be pretty bright. I could probably go brighter. Let me grab pure white. I'm not going to go pure white, but I'm just going to add a little bit more. Just keeping it in that little corner here. And it's just about being subtle here. I'm erasing out the hair just because I want to illustrate sort of what I'm trying to show you. But I'm gonna push the darks a lot more. And I think you're afraid of contrast. And I think when it comes to painting, you have to sort of override your instinct when it comes to darks and lights and all that stuff. Your brain's gonna be telling you to flatten things out a lot. Try to ignore it if you can. And now if I want to add like a little bit of a highlight here, like a little Rembrandt triangle here, I could do that. It's very, very easy to get trapped, and I fall in this trap all the time, Moonlight, Tsuki. It's very, 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 very easy to fall into the trap of washing things out and always just making things an even tone because you're trying to blend out everything, and for whatever reason, your brain just wants to make everything the same tone, but you got to fight that urge. Like right now, my brain's telling me make all this super bright and white, but I want to build it up slowly, and I want to get a lot of diversity in sort of the tones that I've got there. This I want to darken as much as I can without it looking too weird. So it's just a fight between you and your brain, and eventually your muscle memory will catch up, and then you'll be able to sort of naturally sort of get those shapes in. Also, I darkened under the eye here a little bit. I might have overdone it. It's a thing I like to do. It's almost like very like Riot-esque to have if you do it too much, you'll age her. But if you do it a little bit, it's a little Riot-esque, and a nice little appealing shape. Don't be afraid of your hard brush either. I started with grayscale, but it didn't work. Oh. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna bring the nose in and then out, and then I'm gonna make this pop a little bit more. Like this is its own shape on top of this bridge here. I'm gonna make this bright here. We're gonna darken under the nose just a little bit. I'm just trying to push the tones you have here. Your tones aren't wrong. I just want to push them a little bit more if I can and see what I can get out of it. I'm gonna add this sort of light here. I'm gonna go probably a little bit brighter, and I'm gonna do that streak from the corner of the eye I mentioned. Just slowly building it up and dragging this out, and now we're gonna blend it out. I'm not gonna let myself overdo it. Let's go a little darker on the nose here. Not too dark. I don't want it to. I'm always making sure this side is not as dark as this side. Assuming this is the light side, which is pretty standard. Hey, I'm at work, can't hear him intermittently, but I want to say hi. I appreciate you coming in, dude. It always means the world to me when people just pop in, even if it's just to say hello. I'm gonna add a little bit of value here. We're gonna go a little darker in here, only as we approach this crease of the eyelid down here. So this darker than this. Get it? Darker, lighter, even lighter. So we're using the values here to describe the form. I'm color picking all the way up, just doing this sort of gradient. I might have overdone it a little bit. Yeah, it looks a little weird. I overdid it a bit. I think I just needed to push the darks there. I think you had it the right way. I'm still here just brainstorming. All right. Also, by the way, Moonlight, if what I'm doing is not helping at all, let me know, okay? I'm kind of freestyling here because I don't do a lot of painting, so it's hard for me to explain painting the same way I would with line work. Trying to just push darks and lights. That's what I'm doing. Trying to get more of a range. That might be too much. We overdid it. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna add even more brightness around here. Again, just a tiny little bit. Same with this corner here, just a tiny little bit on top of what we have. Now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the dark value from this side and I'm going to apply it just at the bottom here, where this little the skin flap. See, that kind of aged her a little bit, so I'm actually going to take that down. You're just pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling. I'm going to give her stronger cheekbones, so I'm going to bring this in a little bit and then down. I'm just going to wash it out. We're going to go a little darker here. Just a little bit darker. I'm going to blend this into there a little bit. See, I think I'm washing it out now. I'm looking at it again. I'm like, oh, I'm doing the thing that I'm trying to avoid. Anyways, you push, you pull, you push, you pull, and then okay, how's that versus what we had before? There's stuff that I like better about yours, mostly the nose. I think I overdid it. I do think there's a little bit clearer sections in terms of the planes. It's easier to tell where the planes are on mine. I do think on mine, I probably did it a little bit too much. Or I could push I think I could push the whites a little bit more, actually. Let's see. I might be washing it out now. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say, right? I'm not gonna muck around with this too much. The idea is you just don't want to. You want to be a little bold, try and define your shapes a little bit, and play around with things till they feel a little bit better. In this case, I think I've overdone it and I've overpainted it a little bit. It's a weakness of mine as well. You're being very, very kind, but I do think that I didn't improve it that much, to be quite honest. I think there's a lot of good stuff about yours. I do think that what I'm trying to get across is more important than what I'm actually doing here. I do tend to take forever when I paint, so About the hair when doing highlights, I do the same, right? That's hard to say. The way I stylize it, my hair almost looks like Play-Doh. You know, it's like very weird. It's like very smooth. I would say same idea. Yeah, you can probably break these out and have a little bit more dark in them, and make sure that the light is sort of lining up on the right plane. I'm seeing this one is fine. It's the same as this one, but this one's kind of missing it a little bit, right? These should like sort of inform each other a little bit. Obviously, you're not going to keep it pure black like this, but it's just an example of areas I would put more dark contrast. And then another thing I'm thinking right now, because looking at this, I'm noticing a lot of the shapes are the same shape, right? So I would combine these into one shape. That way you have more shape variety, right? You don't just have a bunch of shapes that all look like this, right? You get one that looks like this, maybe, then you get one that looks like this, and then maybe one that looks like this. You know, you want shape variety. Dom, you're going to bed? Good night, Dom. I appreciate you coming in. You changed your name color, dude. Did you change your name color on me? Or am I tweaking? I'm tweaking. Anyways, this is not the solution, but the theory is there. You know, I'll leave it up to you to apply. But I would also, in areas like this, I wouldn't be afraid to use like pure black. Whoops, I did not select pure black there. You can go pretty dark in like really like deep crevices like this. Same within here, you can go pretty dark. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully that helps. More or less, the moral here is just more contrast and less even tones across all the different areas on the face. Really think of the bone structure you're trying to convey with the light, and use the light to inform it that way. I don't know. I don't know, something like that. That's what I would say. Same with like areas in here. You can get pretty dark. Now you want to be sparing with pure black, but you can go pure black in certain areas. When we dressing up as the Red Hot Chili Peppers for stream, I'll bring the socks. You're gonna be which one are you, dude? I'll be Flea. I'm already shirtless. So maybe I should start doing shapes for light and shadow and then render it. Yeah, a little bit. See how when I'm doing the shadows in here, I'm trying to create a shape you know, and then I can cut into that shape to create more mini shapes within that, right? That's sort of, I think, what you should approach it as. You're doing graphic design with your shapes. You're using graphic design, but you're also trying to convey form, and it's a tricky dance you got to do between those two. Like even under the chin here, I think we could go a lot darker. Just more contrast. Maybe we even add a little bit of light here, just to show that like her neck muscle is catching some light, you know? And then in here we'll put a little triangle within that. We'll maybe blend that together so it looks seamless. Then we can go even darker. Like right now, what I'm going to try and do is keep this tone with a hard line there, and I'm going to go even darker underneath this. Basically, I'm going to go just pure black under here. Just a little bit under the ear. I'm going to actually push the pure black here also. Look how much more of a pop we have when we zoom out like this, right? Like if I look at this one from a distance versus this, the shapes are just a lot, they're more obvious, right? Like it's much easier to see where the neck is, it's much easier to see where things stand out. Did I start all black? Yeah, I did. So I started with a pure black background and then I painted light up, right? And in my case, I didn't go past sort of the 60 or 70% line in terms of value. So I never went any brighter than this, really. And I never went any more saturated than this. So I kept it in this bottom quarter here. So much better. Yeah, and then from here, and the thing is, a lot of value is like relative. Okay? So what I mean by that is that now that I've made some changes in here, okay, now these changes can now inform some of the other things that I'm doing here. So now I can get a little darker here, right? And it'll look a little bit more organic or more natural. Maybe not, but the idea is colors and values have relativity, where if you have too much white in one area and not enough black, it's harder to tell. And like, I don't know, there's just... Same with like under the lip here, I'd go pretty dark, especially in these cracks here. In these corners. And just here. I would add a little cast shadow for where the top lip's hanging over. Shadow underneath this lip, because we want to show that the lip has volume. That's too dark, so now I'm just going to, tone it down a little bit. Same with here, too dark. The chin has a weird shape to me, so I'm actually going to bring the chin out a little bit, maybe. She might have too much of a chin now. It just really comes down to your personal preferences. And then another thing I like to do here, what I like to do, and I don't know if I did it in this one actually. I didn't really do it. I like to add sort of like a Terminator line here, along where the chin bone runs up the jawbone, and then just have like a slight contrast in value as these blend together. It's hard to explain, but just like basically a little line here. Yeah, it's not really working right now, but as if there's like a bounce light. It's not working. I wish I could show you an example of what I mean. Anyways, again, all I would just keep doing is just keep pushing the values, keep pushing the contrast, keep making things darker in certain area, lighter in certain areas, and just making sure that the value ranges are very, very pushed, right? Like we just, all we did here, all I did was go in and add darks in the really dark corners. And I didn't add that much. I added maybe like 5% more black to your drawing, and look how much of a difference it makes in terms of how it reads. Like if when we're zoomed out like this, it's so much easier to tell what things are, right? At least to me, it feels like it's easier to tell where the chin is, where the jaw is, where the ear is. It's not all lost. You have clearer information. And now the face, you can sort of you can play around with yourself. But anyways, that's what I would do. So. And then you do the same thing sort of with the nose, and you can add more value here, if I want to make it a little bit darker around here, which I do, and then, blend that out. We're gonna add a little bit of light here, just because you get this like little pad of meat. Bring the lip out. Yeah, whatever. I kind of fucked that one up a little bit, but now another thing I would say is the eyes to me feel a little bit flat. It feels like the form could be a little bit clearer, I guess. They just feel there's nothing wrong with them anatomically, but they just feel a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. Like they just feel like they're glued on to the face. It doesn't feel like there's depth to them. That's what it feels like, and I think that's because of the lighting choice. So I think if I look, how did I do the eyes on this one? Uh, Yeah, like I use the light here, and I basically only put light at the bottom here, just because I want to show that it's a sphere, right? This is dark up at the top here, and the dark lines, right? These dark lines I have here, they sort of wrap the form of the eyeball. But that actually looks good. Anyways, so I think I would do something like that. Like you have it here, but it doesn't feel like spherical enough. I'm also trying to avoid going pure white. We can add pure white, but we got to be really, really careful about how we add the pure white. Right now, what I'm going to do is just erase the eye out. And I'm just going to treat it like it's a sphere. And how I would render it. So because it's a sphere, it's going to be sort of like this, right? And then the eye would be pretty dark, right? Now I'm going to add a little bit more grayish. Maybe I did the shadows too straight. Yeah, I think that is part of it. So I just kind of I'm going in for the kill and just sort of redoing a whole lot of it. And then I'm gonna again push the darks in the corners here. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Maybe that's too much actually. There's also a plane here, which I'm gonna try and show by dragging some of this lighter tone over. Right? And I'm not really changing your eye shape much. I'm just sort of defining things with the shadows and the lights a little bit more. Here we're going to push the dark here, but what we're going to do is we're going to take this white and we're going to add it just along the edge here because there's a lot of moisture buildup at the base of the eye, just to get a little bit of contrast. We can go even whiter. I'm not doing enough there. Just a little bit. We want to make sure it's reading well far. Notice I'm always zooming out, right? I want to make sure it's reading well from afar. Now we want, clearly you have like blue eyes or maybe like a green eye or something like that. So I'm just gonna add a little, but see how where I'm adding this this highlight here, it's not going past where my highlight is on the eyeball. So you got sort of this curve on where the light's catching. Doesn't that feel like more of a sphere? And we haven't even added a lot of the values yet, or the blacks. We could push the blacks even more. So again, let's push the blacks more. We'd have coming out across here. Now I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go in with some lighter lights and just add a little bit, just a little bit, based off where the light's catching on the face. Right, the light's mostly catching on the cheekbone, so I'm gonna drag that up like it's catching all of this here. Right, so I'm gonna keep that light consistent. So I'm not gonna go all the way over here, just over in this corner here. Okay, even brighter now. Just another tiny little pass. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some dark. I'm going to outline the eye. A lot of really attractive eyes. I think this is part of the tutorial I gave you last time. Is a lot of attractive eyes sort of have this ring around them. That contrast is really appealing to the human eye for whatever reason. So I'm lighting this up now. Now, maybe we add a highlight too. No, it's too much. It's too much. So I think what we need to do with our highlight is we need to make sure it wraps the form also. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. And if she's got blue eyes, you can kind of push the values here in the dark spots also. Because blue would be a lot brighter. It'd be starker. Even in shadow, it'd be a lot darker. Or a lot more noticeable, sorry. Now I'm going to just go over this again, because I think I overdid it on how bright it goes and how high it goes up. And I'm going to make this darker. It's a bright purple. Right. Okay. Well, purple would be like a grayish tone anyways. You could always just add hue to it later, but now we've got a lot of complexity up here. I think because of the form of the eyeball also has to form the eyelid above it. So I'm just going to make the eyelid a little bit more clear here. And then we can go in and we can define sort of where we want the edge of the eyelid to be. But I think right now it's a little small. And when I'm painting, I'm stroking in the direction of the actual surface underneath it. You know this though. Now that might be too much eyelid. Maybe we want less eyelid. That's fine. You could play around with that. Gasp, Grimm's eyes are purple. Oh shit. The magic words were spoken. And then I'm going to go a little darker on these corners here. Again, mimicking sort of the pattern on the light that we have in the eyeball. Always thinking about how one part of the body informs the other. I think I went too dark there on the corner. I'm going to go real dark here. A lot of brow bones have this sort of like curve to them here. So I'm going to try and show that with the value. Nintendo 89 Audio Karate. Gotcha, dog. I'm going to stop doing this soon. I just want to... I do enjoy rendering. And I think you could even go a little bit brighter in certain areas, like in here maybe. Maybe even in the eyeball we could go a little bit more bright. I'm going to bring this over here, and I'm going to push the white a little bit. So that versus that. See the difference? It just sort of feels like there's a little bit more form to it. Obviously, it's not perfect. Obviously, it could be worked some more. You can make it larger, wider, smaller, whatever you really want, but it just feels like it's got more form to it a little bit. That's what you're trying to do with your shapes. You're trying to convey form. I think we might have actually gone too dark, so I'd lighten it up, but so much better. Thank you very much. No problem. It could definitely we could keep going, but the thing with rendering is in my case, I don't know when to stop because I could just keep going endlessly. So here, I'll throw that in there. Just to show sort of the contrast. And then we'll put this one underneath. We only did the screen left eye, so okay. Back to I'm just gonna put this in my revs folder. Did I have a revs folder? I will now. Okay. You should do more rendering. You do it so well. Thank you. Where the fuck? Snack, does this sound cheesy? So two hands holding a book covered in blood with the quote, "You tell me the story, even when you cut it short." I mean, I don't even know what that means. What does it mean? Does this sound cheesy? So two hands holding a book covered in blood with the quote, "You tell me my story. You tell my story, even when you cut it short." I mean, it's definitely cheesy. I mean, if that's your thing, though, do it. Don't worry about being corny, dude. Ooh, you finished the sketch. It looks great. Actually, I'm not done. I'm not done this one. Unless you're referencing this one, then yeah, that one's done. This one is not done. What kind of cheese is it, though? It's for a face tattoo, obviously. Do I want to color? Do I want to paint now? I kind of want to paint. Am I bad enough, dude? I might be. Okay, let's go darker here. Redder. I don't even know what the. That's a little too much. Ooh, you colored it. Kind of, a little bit. We'll do a little bit more coloring once they're all done. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not gonna color this one right now. Mostly because there's not a lot of time left in stream, and I think I want to do some more line art on this lovely lady here. I don't really like this color. I say this as I blindly just keep coloring, but anyways, we'll figure this out later. But meant to make your daughter cry. Render it. We will eventually. I think we'll try and render them, but for now we're just gonna leave it as is. Or another idea, so a hand cigarette with "you disappear like the smoke of my cigarette." Yeah, I mean it's pretty cringe, dude. I don't know, like it depends what your goal is. I mean you're obviously self-aware enough to know that it's cringe. Lo siento, señorita Jackson. What the fuck? Dizzy, do you speak Spanish? I'm meant to make your daughter cry. Zavi's so good at cringe, expert level. I don't like those dog noises, dude. You know some Spanish, Boba? Dame las leche, Poppy. Give me the milk, Daddy. Remember the convo earlier about me possibly getting sent south? Yes, I remember. My parents are from Mexico, but I was born here. Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes a lot of second generation immigrants just don't learn the language. I have a lot of friends that are Arabic, like full on, like their parents are hardcore Muslim. They go to mosques, all that good shit. Don't eat pork, and they don't speak a lick of Arabic. You know, and it's just because you live in a country where you don't need to, and so People take the path of least resistance, and they lose part of their heritage. There's like no room for this girl, dude. I gotta make her a little smaller. What the fuck? What's all the way over here? I thought we were neighbors. I'm from Portugal. We are definitely not neighbors. Oh, you and Dizzy. Okay, gotcha. I know plenty of Chicanos that know little to no Spanish. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes, you know. I know a lot of people with French last names that don't speak any French. My dad is one of them. I have a very French last name, and my dad doesn't speak a lick of French. My sister doesn't speak French either. My brother speaks French, but he's got like a little bit of an Anglophone accent. Too dark. Shit, I overdid it. All right, at the 3 hour mark, guys, we're ending stream. So pick somebody to raid, or I will. If you guys don't want to, I will. I'm just terrible at it. The only one that needs to know. Okay, I gotta draw her armor. Raid Shadow Legends. How about I raid all your moms, dude? Well, don't do mine. She's recently widowed. Don't worry, you're the safe. She's your age? Oh, your sister, not your mom. I was like, what the fuck, dude? That sounds like a nightmarish like age to have a kid at. Yeah, your sister. Wouldn't that be crazy? It was in Mafra. What was in Mafra? Meant that we got to go to France though. Tsuki, we almost went to play in a tournament in Portugal, but we didn't have enough people with passports and time to play it. Oh, that sucks, dude. My mom's 55. Your mom's the same age as my mom, dude. My mom's 56. You should visit Portugal, everyone. Yeah. What would we do in Portugal? What would be like a thing you would recommend we do if we do a cat snack group trip to Portugal? To be honest, I'd rather go to Norway or Sweden or Russia or maybe Germany. Meet and greet cat snack. Yeah. I'll be masked up, guys. You won't even know who I am. I'll be talking like a baby the whole time. So you guys will be really confused. Do you think that makes sense that the arm would wrap like that? I don't think it does. I'm just trying to make it like an appealing shape. Like instinctively, it would go out like this, but I don't like the way that that breaks out. Whatever. Maybe we'll come back to that, but something left for you, me, for you and me. We should do a paint and sip together. I'm not getting drunk on stream, dude. That sounds like a nightmarish way to just ruin my career before it even starts. But you guys can get as drunk as you want. We could do a cat snack watch party. We all watch cat snack from the same room. All right, now we're talking. The fuck? By the way, dude, the Ginyu Force, they're not Saiyans, right? They're just like normal. They're fucking weird, like just weird, creepy weirdos. They don't have tails. That's not what a monkey tail looks like. It would be more like. Cat's too slow. There's no point explaining nothing. I'm reading, bro. God. Tough crowd today. Drawing while they draw. Who's they? What you need from me? Frieza's forces were from a bunch of different planets. There were almost no Saiyans left after he destroyed Planet Vegeta. That's what I'm saying. Okay, yeah. So these are just random alien dudes. All right, this pose looking good. Hands a little fucked, but that's not gonna work. Hands are difficult to draw. Yeah, they don't get any easier. Even like the more skilled you get, they're still pretty tough. Okay. I'm gonna save this. We're gonna pause it here, and then we'll continue this next time. We've still got like what 2 more poses to do on this guy. We got one, two. These are gonna be such a bitch. This one and this one are very similar. This one's pretty chill. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but all right. Let's find somebody to raid and let's get the fuck out of here, dude. All right. Who do you guys want? Who do you guys want? Anybody in mind? You should do more rendering. You do it so well. Maybe I did. Oh shit! What the fuck? What just happened? My stream just like jumped to like a different time for whatever reason. Okay. Good night, Daddy. 1 second. We gotta find somebody to raid. You guys gotta stick around for the raid. You know, and then you can leave. I think you can leave. Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Let's see. Nope, that's Japanese. Can't be doing that. What about this person? Okay, I might raid this person, assuming they're talking or streaming or whatever. I don't know. I'm waiting for an ad to play. I'm dumb. What's a raid? So what we're gonna do is we're going to drop you guys into somebody else's chat, and then that'll be it. I'm just pausing the music because I can't tell if they're talking. Do you talk? I want to ask, do you talk in this person's chat, but I don't think that's very polite. So let's not do that. I don't think she's talking. I do have to go through. I hope you all have a good one. Yeah, no worries, dude. You take off. No worries, no worries. Let's just Jubbalina. Do you talk? Please, dear God, don't put me in another ad. Okay, we're raiding this person. Fuck it. / raid. How do I spell her name? Jubalina. All right, guys. I will catch you all on Friday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You know the deal. I'll throw it in the chat. All right. Bye-bye.